Welcome back to my channel. My name is Josh Spragg, and today I'm going to be playing a full round of disc golf out here at Scotland County Disc Golf Course, located here in Laurinburg, North Carolina at Dragon Park. Before we get started, don't forget to go down there, like this video, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and comment below. And comment what you think about my videos and what you would like to see in the future. Let's go to hole one and get started. Hole 1 is 383 foot par 3. I'm going to take my witness and I'm going to throw a big turnover shot around the trees and try and get it as close to the basket as I can. Let's do it. Okay, on shot 1, I didn't give it enough height, and I threw it a little bit too wide, but it still landed in the wide open. It gave me about a little over 100 foot upshot, so I threw a forehand with my slammer, and it got me within about 8 feet from the basket, and I tapped in for my par. Let's go to hole 2. Alright, so hole 2 is 335 foot par 3. I'm going to take my witness again. I'm going to try and do what I tried on hole 1. As you can see, it's tree line, and then it's a sharp right to the basket. So I'm going to throw a little bit wide, and hopefully it'll fight back in. Let's do it. Alright, so we didn't have a good tee shot. I didn't throw it wide enough, so it got me in the woods. I really didn't have no gaps in the woods, so I grabbed my bounty and I tried to do a forehand roller, but I didn't put enough cut angle, so it just stood up and just went straight instead of cutting here towards the basket. But I was in my jump putt range, so I jump putt and parked it and tapped it in for bogey. Let's go to hole 3. Hole 3 is 215 foot par 3. I'm going to take my EMAC Truth right here and throw a standstill backhand hyzer. Let's see if we can't get a birdie. Let's do it. Alright, on shot 1, I threw it a little bit too wide. My disc fought through. I didn't really have good height to run it. I tried the best as I could, but I missed, but I was able to get an easy par putt. Let's go to hole 4. Alright, hole 4 is 215 foot par 3. I'm going to take my Mercy and just throw a flat shot towards the basket. Let's see if we can't get a birdie. Let's do it. Alright, so on shot 1, I threw it with a little bit of hyzer on accident, but it hit a tree and kicked out a little bit. Still gave me an easy shot to lay up for par. Let's go to hole 5. Alright, so hole 5 is 200 foot par 3. I'm going to take my Buzz OS and just throw a big hyzer with it. And hopefully it should skip up there by the basket, and hopefully we can finally get a birdie. Let's do it. Alright, so shot one, I threw the hyzer. It clipped the tree and knocked it down. So I tried to run the birdie putt. I didn't give it enough height. As you can see, it hit the cage of the basket, but still gave me an easy par putt. Let's go to hole 6. Alright, so hole 6 is 275 foot par 3. I'm going to take my Buzz OS again and just try and do the same thing, except not a big hyzer. I'm going to throw it flat. Hopefully it can get up to the hill and give me a birdie putt. Let's do it. Alright, so on the first shot, I threw it low. It skipped up on the hill. It gave me a good putt. I just tried to run it, but it ended up coming up short. So let's go to hole 7. Hole 7 is 242 foot par 3. I'm going to take my Mercy, and I'm just going to try and throw it flat, and hopefully we can finally get a birdie. Let's do it. Alright, so on shot 1, I didn't give it enough height, but luckily I was in the open. I ran the birdie putt, just came up short again, but gave us an easy tap in par. Let's go to hole 8. Alright, so hole 8 is 292 foot par 3. I'm going to take my Explorer, just throw it flat, hopefully it goes straight, hopefully it gives me a birdie putt. Let's do it. Alright, so on shot 1, it was a pretty good shot. I landed about 20 feet short. And as you can see, I was trying to putt for birdie. Well, the basket decided he wanted to deny my birdie putt. And as you can see, I am very frustrated. But let's go to hole 9 and try and finally get a birdie. Let's do it. Alright, so hole 9 is 240 feet, par 3. I'm going to take my Moonshine Truce and throw a backhand hyzer to the basket. Let's do it. Alright, so on the first shot, I threw it with some ante by accident. It landed by hole 10's tee pad. I ran the birdie putt, it hit the cage, but it gave me an easy par putt. This is the end of the front nine. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, ring the notification bell, comment, and I'll see you on the back nine.